It's gonna be the best day of our lives.
Shopping carts, section 9.3. You guys, I am so excited that you've made it this far. Oh, shopping carts, deal sites, oh, all this stuff. This is like Christmas morning to me. Okay, so shopping cart sites. This is Shopify and BigCommerce. I know there's a gajillion out there, and there's one that starts with a W that people ask me about all the time. Don't use it. Like, don't use it. If it starts with a W and they claim that they're a shopping cart, you guys, they're not. They're not a shopping cart, and so many people have issues with them. I remember a little while ago, someone came back to me and said, "Hey, Allison, you don't even talk about this site that starts with a W, and I am really frustrated with your, like, you don't explain it, how to integrate it." And I'm like, because it doesn't work, it doesn't integrate. So if you are building a shopping cart site, please only use BigCommerce or Shopify. The others out there, you guys, they just don't integrate with everything, and they leave you wanting to pull your hair out. Now, you're like, okay, which one? Shopify or BigCommerce? Just give me one, Allison. Honestly, it's sixes to me. They're both, I have sites on both platforms because I wanted to see which one I liked better. And I even asked my husband, I said, which one do you like working with better? And he's like, they're sixes. They're both great, beautiful platforms. So to help you choose whether you use Shopify or BigCommerce, choose the design layout that you like the best, right? If you're like, oh, I love this design layout, choose that one. If you're like, oh, I like this one, choose the one with the design you like best. They have a ton of free layout designs, so just go with the free one. You don't need to spend a lot of money. So Shopify or BigCommerce, I highly, super highly recommend. This is, okay, you've already done the deal site. You've already tested the product on the deal site, and it sells well. Okay, next, think about a Shopify or BigCommerce. But before you do that, I want you to listen to the next module on ClickFunnels, because I already told you before, I'm seriously crushing on this technology. If you fit into a certain category. And you guys, I'm going to break it all down in the summary to help you, like, I lay it all out for you. So I specifically compare the deal sites with the shopping cart sites with the ClickFunnels site to let you know which category you should be in. But so you need to watch this entire module and the whole section to be able to understand which one and where you want to be to know how to grow your business. Okay, so once again, if you're going to build a shopping cart website, Shopify or BigCommerce, end of story. And you need to watch the summary before you can decide. Please, please, please watch the summary before you can decide whether you do a shopping cart or a ClickFunnels approach. Okay, so we're going to go through the shopping cart site real quick. Pillows and Fabric, my two sites that are currently going, that I'm currently testing right now, are built on BigCommerce. Scarves was built on Shopify. Positives. Okay, so here are the positives about a shopping cart site. It's a 30-day trial. Ah, yay, we love free stuff. Get in there, poke around, see if you like it. You're not out anything except some time. Number 2, super easy shopping cart. Number 3, minimum amount of hours. You guys don't need to know coding. None, zero, zilch. Love it. Number 4, after the 30-day trial, it is only $30 a month. It starts out at $30 a month. Now, Shopify and BigCommerce, you pay different amounts, but in the end, it's usually about the same amount. Now, once you start growing, then it's going to cost more, but by that time, you can totally pay. Your business can just pay for those accounts. Number 5, you get to keep your customers. Remember on the deal sites how you don't? You do here. The positives, you get to keep your customers, and this is very vital in growing your brand. You want numbers, you want customers. Number 6, you can build your brand and tell your story. So it's not just a product. On deal sites, it's more of just a product. On a shopping cart, you can build your brand and tell your story. Number 7, no coding needed. You know, the HTML junk? Gone. Don't need it. Number 8, pays in as fast as 24 hours, which is very nice. Number 9, potentially bigger margins. So when I say potentially, if people just come to your site, you're not paying out like commissions. But you'll probably need to do some type of an affiliate or marketing campaign, and that does cost money. That's an investment, but it's usually not 50% investment like some of the deal sites take. So you can create bigger margins there. You sell on your terms and when you want to. So my girls scarf company, when we wanted to run a promotion, we set the time. So we would go out and we would work with the bloggers and work with Facebook ads and work with specific things around their schedule. So when Michaela was at a band camp or whatever, we didn't schedule then because Jared and I didn't want to be packing her stuff. And her sister Bridges, she couldn't handle the orders. So we were able to time it when they could do it, when it was convenient to them. Cyber weekend, it's always a big weekend. We timed it to where, okay, we're going to be home this day, we're going to be home this day. Let's time it to make it work for our schedule. Okay, negatives. You have to drive the traffic. Deal sites drive traffic for you. A shopping cart, you have to drive the traffic. You have to know marketing or learn marketing, test marketing, try bloggers, Facebook ads. You have to go out and get the traffic. Traffic just doesn't come. Remember, that baseball show, if you build it, they'll come. Doesn't work with websites. Does not work with websites. You have to go get it. Okay, number 3 requires more time setting up. Now, I say requires more time. It's not like years and forever. The girls were able to set up theirs in just a few days. So that's the timeline that I'm talking about. It's not like a deal site, you don't set anything up. So it's super easy. You just submit your product, your SKUs, your pricing. But with the shopping cart, you have to put in your logo, you put in your pricing. Like there's just a little bit more. But like I said, it's not that hard. You need more inventory in it so it doesn't look boring or empty. You ever gone to a site and it's only got one product and you're like, that's lame, right? It needs to look full, or it's kind of like walking into a store when the shelves are empty and you're like, really? Why did I even spend my time coming here? That's how people are going to feel. So you need more inventory. You just need more inventory. Okay, you need a new site per domain. So I can't host pillows and fabric in the same BigCommerce site, so I actually pay twice. So I have 2 separate accounts. I have to log into each one separately. Each one have their own account. It like I have to pay twice on that, so I think that's a bit of a negative right there. Oh, okay. So now what I'm going to do is show you the Shopify tour. I'm going to take you into the back end of the girls' scarf business and show you around. Let me show you a few things on the front end of Shopify. I'm actually going to hop into it on Firefox so I can keep that window open just in case I need to hop back. Okay, so Shopify has, let's see, so I scarf 2. This is the girls' scarf business. It's clean, it's got the rolling pictures, and then it goes straight down into their products. And then here's more of the Instagram I wanted the Instagram on the Shopify too. And let's see, theme store. you can go in and there are all these themes that you can use that are already done. A lot of them are free. I went in and tried to find the free one. You can sort by free right here. And you can get all these themes without paying anything. If you want it more bright with a bar on the side or no bar on the side, if you just have one main product there, if you've got, categories up here, if you want black, you can use all these themes for free. Their base package starts around $30 and then it goes up. All right, hopping into the back end. And you can see here's just the home page where last 7 days they've done $500 in sales. It is winding down the holiday season, and so of course, there's not going to be any sales because we can't get it out by Christmas time for them. But it tells you online stores, and it's down because we did pushes prior to December 15th to guarantee it by Christmas time. We can see when we got paid out, what we get paid out tomorrow, how much is in our pending balances. It tells us where visitors are coming from and who has the highest conversion rate. It tells us right here these products are being most added to the cart. So tan with gold foil dots, that is our most popular, and we can see that through the end. I actually think this one was hearts and this one is the dots because it says dots right there. But we can see that whatever it is, gold foil seems to be the most popular right now. These are the SEO words: holiday scarves, holiday scarf, kids. Not too much. We don't really work a lot on SEO, but we're still pulling up a little bit on that. You can see our low inventory levels. And if we wanted to do some Google ads, we could find it right there. We can come over here, see our orders. We have one order. This actually was fulfilled. We just need to go in and change it. But these are all of our people who've placed orders with us. Our products, setting up a product is very, very easy on Shopify. You just go in, I'll click into the Abby scarf right here, type up what it is. You want it visible online, Pinterest, and have a buy button. We put it in a necklace. I'm not sure why, but the vendor, of course, would be iScarf. We add our images right here, our inventory. We have an adult and a child. And this is what it's going to look like on SEO. If someone types in the Abby scarf, black solid scarf, this is what will pull up in the Google search engine. And like I said, we haven't done too much with SEO on this just because it's my girls and they don't really want to be bombarded with too many orders. They just want to have it at certain times when they're not so busy. Here are reports. So we'll hop into the reports and I can show you sales for, let's see, January 1st. We'll see how they did this year. Last year they did 100,000 in sales. This year we were a little bit busier, but they still did $41,000 in sales. And I was very, very happy with that because we really had one of our busiest years this year. But $41,000 in sales, and you can see we hit big in January. November and December were a little bit slow. We just had a lot of things going on, and they had choir concerts and band concerts and all that stuff. So we didn't hit it as hard this year, but I'm still really proud of them. $41,000, 2,100 orders, and it's all just right in here. And I love how this is set up. You can see January was good, May, June, $400 for June in the summer, and then $1,400 in July on scarves. That's phenomenal. I was so proud of them. And then you can see we actually just started pushing it over this cyber holiday. Discounts are easy to set up. Right here, you can see we use the cyber code, 183 coupons that weekend, or the buy button if you've got a blog or wherever you just want to add that, you can add it right. And just super easy right there. And that's Shopify. BigCommerce is very similar. It's got apps, it's got other things you can integrate with. They're great platforms